Hey, this is Draco Plays with
Melvin and the J.
Continuing my playthrough of Legends Arceus. Now, where we left off, we talked about Batman. So, Batman, like
we're talking about Catwoman and knees.
Knee.
Actually, my question part is it sort of more based on like how he was becoming Batman, rather than just him being like Batman.
No.
The early years of his Batman career.
Actually, no. From what it's shown, this is 2 years of him being after 2 years of him being Batman in the city.
It's still pretty early.
Yeah, but it's not like his beginning phase. Like he's been a predominant thing to the city.
Okay, I apologize. My wording was not.
They actually play a lot. They play a lot on the fear thing before, though. Unlike other movies where it's like Batman was represented as fear, but most of the bad guys just didn't care. In this one, except for your proper the guys that work for Penguin, or the guys that are actually proper thugs, majority of the hooligans around the town, they're actually they're properly afraid. You have spray painters who look up and see the sign, drop the can and they look at the darkness in the corner and then just shit themselves and run off. You have a guy that mugged a convenience store who, while it's raining and it's nighttime, he walks out and you just see he looks at the end of the street where it's just pitch black at the end of it, and he's just staying there as if he's shitting himself, to the point where he's almost run over. And then he just runs off. It shows that these people, it actually shows people are legitimately scared of him.
So it shows us people doing bad things, looking at a dark area and getting scared.
Yeah.
And yet they still continue to do it.
Oh no, the spray painter stopped what he's doing and ran off after he stood, but the convenience store guy had already mugged the store. He literally just came out of the store when he saw the symbol and then saw the dark part.
Must have been new to town then.
But
Because the reason why I sort of asked if it was sort of early in Batman, because I remember seeing from the trailer his Batmobile was more just car with jet engine at the back of it.
Oh no, it's...
As opposed to being the very unique vehicle.
Though, I will say, speaking of the car, every Batman film usually has a car chase scene.
Yes.
It's pretty standard.
Yes.
And we know from The Dark Knight that they can be awesome. They can be fucking epic.
Oh, yes.
I will say this now. I watched the car chase scene where it's pretty much Batman chasing Penguin through a highway, and don't get wrong, there's a lot of effects that show up. I was bored as fuck. It was so gimmicky, I didn't give a shit.
Well, he didn't have his really cool Batmobile yet. He was still working towards that.
Dude, you
just
had
his Bat car at the moment.
No, it was a proper Batmobile. It just wasn't as decked out as the Dark Knight trilogy. But you had exploding trucks, full-on car pileup, mass destruction. But he actually even had a perfectly placed fucking ramp to have him ramp over the gigantic explosive wall as he drives over and bursts through the fire to make Penguin shit himself. And I'm looking at all this and I should be impressed. But the way it's set, the way it looks, the way it's just designed, I'm this is the kind of thing that you've seen so many times in that specific style that's eh.
But my question is, when it was bursting through fire, was the hole in the shape of a bat?
There was no hole. Hell, part of his car was slightly on fire as he went through it.
Was the fire in the shape of a bat?
No! It's not that gimmicky. It's not Batman gimmick, it's just gimmick.
Anyway, back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game.
What are you doing now?
But yeah, nah, the Riddler was probably the most disappointing because, yeah, he... Oh yeah, I forgot, I'm gonna fight you.
And there's Leafy on.
See, this is why I fucking hate him. This is the reason why I like Adaman. Literally, what he's doing now is he's challenging me to, judge, my strength. I keep forgetting that it doesn't just auto-switch my team because it's a fucking idiot. I mean, like, this Pokemon died, so did a few others. I sent this thing out, and it still hasn't switched, so this is coming out as my first Pokemon.
Also, I think you could evolve it now too.
Yeah, I can evolve both of them. Just flamethrower the look. But yeah, pretty much what he's doing is he's testing my strength just so he can tell the other guy to shut up. Like, after he tests you here, this guy does not question your credibility at all. He's actually pretty much supports you the rest of the game. And like, that's the reason why I like Adamant. He's just like, you just need to prove yourself one in a little battle. And he's just like, yeah. Like, no.
You're able to beat me? That's...
Like, you're able to beat me pretty fair and square. You're good enough. Like, every time someone doubts you, it's like, no. This is the real deal.
Oh yes, his name is Adamant. He is the man.
Yeah,
Adamant.
He is the man. He's the Adamant. And he's got his own pose like that, yeah.
A stupid pose.
Yeah, but it's not as stupid as the one from Sword and Shield.
Good thing I didn't play that game.
What was that pose?
He sometimes he does a twirl with it, but the guy wearing the cape, he will literally, like, what?
Oh, you mean like the champion? Is that it?
Yeah, like something like that, like a weird ass fucking Michael Jackson pose, but without the hand on the crotch.
Well, he usually has his back facing towards when he's doing the pose, so you don't really know what he's doing with his arms.
You do, because it's down to the side.
Oh.
Hence why I'm like that, like, and he like tilts his head to one side and closes his eyes, but it looks so fucking stupid. But then again, his outfit is stupid. He wears a cape, a shirt, and shorts.
His signature Pokemon is Charizard.
Yeah, but that's just because, like, Game Freak has a big boner for Charizard.
I'm just curious what sort of form you're gonna give Charizard in the next Pokemon
generation. Let's hope they don't and say they did.
Come on, you know they will. They're gonna have some sort of gimmick thing for the Gen 9, and they're gonna give something to Charizard.
A really unnoticeable color change. That's still a change.
I mean, that's majority of legendaries and majority of, like, there's a lot of Pokemon in general that just have that, so yeah, that could be a possibility.
Now, before you go and do other things, maybe start evolving some of your Pokemon.
Do I have to?
Well, yes, because they'll be stronger and die less.
And you want that one.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got that the code. I had 5 rare candies I didn't even know. Well, no, first thing I'm doing is doing what the game can't fucking be smart enough to do, is switch that to the front.
Well, that's because that's your job.
Oh yeah, but the game could probably have a brain for once.
The game's tired of thinking. That's why it gives you that ability.
Evolve Sphere into not round ball.
It shall lose its Roly Boy status.
Become Mustache Seal.
To become the Heineman.
Oh god. And evolve.
And now you can start complaining because it'll actually be part ground type.
So it can fucking resist. Well, not. I don't think resist, but like take damage from poison types.
And if you get tired, you can run on attack.
Well, if it was a alpha, yeah. For the normal one, I think it's like be like a weird kitty rider, which would just look awkward. Yeah.
So is that what the rare candy actually looks like after all these years?
Well, what it used to look like, yeah.
Because think about it, when you get the rare candy, it's wrapped. So you don't actually see what the candy itself looks like.
That is true.
So is that what it actually looks like?
It is possibility.
It's before they invented the wrapping for it.
Which, actually, no, wrapping existed back in this time. It's just before anyone cared to wrap it. Special attack.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, wait, actually. Before I go anywhere.
That's right.
I need to go this way anyway. Because this is where I get to see Ingo. I'll be with you in a second, Ingo.
Oh, Memento.
You're doing this thing.
I want new moves.
He wants the thing.
He wants the thingy.
So let's see. I'm going to get.
Does it have its own exclusive move?
Yeah, but it's gonna learn that, not get it via this. That's not a TM. I'm just gonna grab all 3 of them, just until he gets his special move.
Ooh, Thunder Punch.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him Thunder Punch, Shadow Ball, and what was the other one? Mystic Fire. I'm not gonna teach him Mystic Fire, but I just gotta give it to him anyway. As a reminiscence of like the sorry, because that's what I did with the previous one. So yeah, you're gonna get Thunder Punch, you're gonna get Shadow Ball, and you don't have the ability to get the other one yet. So you've got stab moves, and Thunder Punch was actually very effective last time we used it.
Because those darn pesky water type Pokemon.
Well, that, and surprisingly enough, it was actually quite good as like a physical move. So here's Ingo.
Why is he blind?
He's not blind. That's just his eye color.
His eye color is blind.
Blind is not a color!
But yeah, this guy's a time traveler, technically.
So are you.
Well, there's a difference. Like, I came here via the power of God, he fell through a time rift.
Yes, that's why he's all raggedy. He's been through a lot.
Yeah, he's been here a long time, and he's even lost part of his memory. This guy's from Black and White.
But he's retained his ability to point.
Yeah, because he's one of the 2 bosses of the subway system.
He's a conductor.
What does he conduct? Electricity?
No, trains.
As said, boss of the train stations. He had a twin.
But
Yeah.
being that he points like that, he might be able to complete a circuit and conduct electricity.
Yeah.
Yep, so he appeared out of nowhere, lost his memories.
Conductor doing 2 things. First, conducts some trains, but then some electricity.
Well, that's how he drives the trains. He completes the circuit.
I'm going over here to the front gate.
Well, I think you don't care to just run.
Normally I would run, but I'm like, yeah, fuck it.
Time to go to the mountain.
The mountain!
The mountains!
Okay, let's see if I can get the Electrode in this episode. What do we got?
We're at...
12.
Yeah.
Cool, so like we're way early.
I think this guy's angry.
This guy's always been angry. It's a fractured behold.
What seems angry? Really?
It's not South Park.
Really? Really, Draco, really?
The best... What makes it more amusing to me isn't the fact that I said that, it's the fact that you were continuing your sentence, but the moment the light bulb clicked, everyone could tell because you were speaking, and then the moment the light bulb clicked, you stopped. You're just like, edit it.
That conductor, I like
Really?
the light bulb just click on faster now.
But just like, just that pause and turn, just like, did it. Really? It's like, that's what's amusing to me.
I see the evolved form of nose. I see they worship the evolved form of nose pass. I don't know why they. Oh, and the Clefable? Clefairy?
That's the fable.
One of them pink things.
Well, he's not wrong.
Statue of a Pokemon, but who could have made it and how long ago?
And why this one of all Pokemon?
Why
Yes.
not? It came from the moon!
Okay, then explain the big nose Pokemon on the other side.
Came from the other side of the moon.
Hey, you don't know, it could be people that worship Movember.
I was waiting for you to say more people who worship noses.
Who worships noses?
I don't know! The extinct people who made this statue!
You just try to cover up that you're the leader of the extinct people that worship noses.
You're old enough.
Wow. Oh, that's great. That's amazing.
How old do you think I am?
Yes.
Enough.
A number.
You are nothing but numbers.
You have so many ones and zeros.
Maybe you're like ancient Atlantean technology. And
Oh my god.
Well, I'm as old as writing.
yes,
Older.
you are the one that invented writing. You appeared one day. It's just like, you are uncivilized. Let me teach you a few things. Let me teach you. This is what you call a wheel.
And this is what you call fire.
It's good to burn things with or eat with. Don't eat the fire though. I said don't eat the fire!
It's bad for you.
Invents a language. First thing he writes, don't eat fire.
I just imagine like archaeologists going exploring a cave and seeing this writing. And here we have the oldest written word ever found. And it translates to don't eat fire.
Don't eat fire.
How can
You
he translate it?
Don't-
It's the
don't-
oldest.
don't eat fire. You troglodytes.
How are you supposed to read the first written words?
With skill.
You have to go back into
No.
Amsterdam.
He comes back in disguise and reads it for them. It's just like, this says,
Okay,
don't
then.
eat the fire, you troglodytes. How can you read it? I've studied this language for many years.
How? We only just found it yesterday.
Okay then, modern troglodytes. Let me tell you a few things.
I like that. Sassy Jade comes out.
So, what is the pointing man leading you to?
Safety.
He's actually, he's leading you to the cave because the fuckwit from before took away all the torches.
Oh. Why don't you go the other way?
Technically they all lead to like the same direction except for like one that leads to a dead end. But you're just following him anyway.
Because he knows the way.
He
Pretty
is
much.
the way.
Big angry bat. You could deal with angry bat. You're the man.
I'm a...
Unfortunately, he's a boy.
Yeah, I am not a man yet. I am not of age. Unless in Japan, like, 15 is of age, and then I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they're raising that legal age limit.
Oh god. That...
Okay, who's playing the xylophone?
Some dude playing the xylophone.
Oh, there's the torches.
Oh, you got a fire ghost Pokemon. Deal with that.
On the randomizer, no. Oh wait, no, I do
On
have
the
one. There.
randomizer.
Actually, yeah. Now I just remembered that when Typhlosion evolves in this, he becomes a ghost fire type. Never
I
mind.
mean, technically, you can also start a fire with electricity. So you can use your Zappy Boy.
Or we can just use the conductor here. He's very good at that.
Yeah. And look, it's one of them big bats.
I like how you had to pause. Like to think. It's like you're trying to think.
Like, wait, what the fuck is it again?
Yeah, it's like for a moment there, I thought you were trying to think of another word apart from bat to call it. It's like a big, different, not bat. That's too obvious. What's other? What? Something else. Something else that doesn't say bat. Bat.
Just call it Big Bite.
Bite.
Oh, come on, it is 90% mouth.
Even though, like, I believe I don't remember which game it's from, but someone taken a rare photo of a Golbat with his mouth closed. It's horrifying.
They can do that.
Yeah, I think it's actually in the anime. In the anime, there's actually an episode where a Golbat came out with its mouth closed, and it's like where you see its whole huge mouth. Now imagine like it's where it sits off, its mouth's closed, and the rest of where its mouth would be is just like blue because its mouth's closed.
Oh no.
It looks really fucking creepy.
Where did the conductor go?
Away.
Oh, there's Heracross over there.
He went to conduct himself somewhere else.
So that's where the camp's gonna be, and I need to go down that way. So I'm just gonna head down that way soon.
You gotta skip camp.
Yeah, I number one for camp.
What are those pile of leaves?
Stuff.
There's stuff that you can bash to get items.
Ah,
It's like throwing a Pokemon at a rock.
it's an item bush.
Exactly.
I mean, I can't argue. So
Same with the item trees.
That one's shiny.
Yes, it is.
It's shiny.
You might get a shiny from it. Ooh, big butterfly.
That's a moth.
Oh, mothfly.
And I'm avoiding it because if I got too close to it and it roared, I'd be knocked off my mount, which I don't want to do. Ah, hello, prick. Can I kick your ass now?
Increase your speed.
I could, but prancing.
He wants to be fancy. He wants to impress the time traveler.
Yeah, but I also want to save my energy for kicking the shit out of this guy. Like, literally, if I could, I wouldn't even use Pokemon. I'd go up and punch him in the face.
He'd probably run away.
Oh, you're fighting him.
Damn right I am. Alright, let's see.
This is dark.
Yeah, no, I've got nothing super effective, so... Flamethrower.
Turn out good.
Really?
Well, it was useful, wasn't it? Or am I wrong?
No, you were not wrong. I just find it funny, it's just like, and now for burn, and then it, like, it legitimately gets burned.
No, what else he got?
I believe
Who wants to go? Yeah, for dinner. It's already cooked.
Very,
Look, I got roadkill for dinner!
very smelly though.
How is it that I remember that accent now, but not when I'm trying to do Carl with a bloody playthrough of Inscription?
Because it isn't necessary here.
It's like, where was that when I was doing Inscription?
He was away doing other things.
He was away killing people.
Eating roadkill, you know, the usual.
I might want to heal.
Yes.
Hey, it's some sort of quarry.
Huh?
Talking about this area?
Yeah.
Yes. Though what's really sad is that like this area is just like something like nice on this part of the map. It has no other function apart from just being here. Which is kind of sad. I would have liked to have like done something extra special for this area. So like a special quest where you come here and like a secret wall opens up. Or something. Hey Volo!
Fancy meeting you here.
The guy creeps me out.
Which one?
The guy following us.
Volo?
Yeah, Volo, the prehistoric Cynthia. I'm only saying that to trigger you.
It's not prehistoric. It's only 200 years. You should know this. You're the dinosaur guy.
I know it. I know that's the fact. I'm just doing it to trigger you.
You have literally a shirt that has Jurassic on you.
I know, I'm doing it to trigger you.
Ah.
Yeah, him and Cognita are the two characters that are the ancestors of Cynthia.
Yeah.
You don't meet her until later.
Okay.
The mistress.
So there's two of this guy, right? Of the conductor.
Yeah, he's got a twin called Emmett.
What is he?
He's back in the future.
Conducting trains and electricity in the future.
Though it's really sad, there's a comic strip that's actually really heartbreaking because you think of like this guy who somewhat has memories of his days back then, so he remembers a little bit of how he had this friend that he was always with, and it's like it hurt. Like it's kind of sad to hear his side of it, but then you think, what about Emmett's side? He literally one day his perfect twin and best friend just randomly disappeared and left him all alone, and like. There's a comic book strip that actually shows it and makes it completely heart-wrenching. And you really feel sorry for him.
Even more so if he read up on some history and found out where it was.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What? What's I know? What's happening?
Dare mine, don't do that. Don't do that, no.
What?
Huh? What? What's going on? I know, he's going back in time
No.
to the first language. He's forgetting English, oh no!
No. A thought came to mind. The conductor that's gone back in time. If he had children, is it possible?
That his children eventually became the twins.
Yes.
Well, it's not far off the common theory that your entire timeline for your character is based on incest and breeding, because if you went back in time and are now big relevant of the past and stayed there, if you bred and had children, eventually your future self would be your future child. So you would constantly be breeding with your past opposite gender self to constantly create the future version of you as your own great grandchild or whatever.
Thank you, Futurama, for giving people this thought in their heads.
I'm pretty sure it was before Futurama, but yeah, Futurama kind of cemented it.
Yeah, Futurama kind of sort of popularized this concept.
What?
It was Futurama second half. What does that mean?
Yeah, when Fry went back in, like, it was one of the only episodes I've actually know about where Fry goes back and actually ends up, well, doing the nasty with his
Did the nasty and the pasty.
yeah. Was it with his mum or grandma?
I think it was Grandma.
Grandma.
Yeah, but when she was young.
He's his own grandfather.
Yeah.
Yes, we are very impressed by your pointing skills. Oh,
Oh god, he's got a gun!
and it's loaded with a Pokeball!
Oh lord!
Ironically enough, those poses that he's doing there,
Wait a minute.
yeah, like all of those poses that he was doing are the exact same ones he did in the game.
No, I was being like, is that pose a JoJo reference?
No,
It's looking a bit like a JoJo reference.
not a JoJo reference.
I don't know!
I know.
I see the menacing lines around him!
I don't.
I don't.
Of course you don't. You don't have JoJo vision, Melvin. You haven't watched it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
To be fair, like there is a list of animes I've kept aside that I've always said I would love to take you through, and ironically enough, JoJo is one of them because I think you'd get a kick out of Dio.
Everyone get a kick out of Dio.
Dio
I'd
gets
rather
a
not be killed by anyone.
Dio gets a kick out of Dio.
I know, it's through Mudachute. And then it became a cloud.
Oh no.
Flanker. That's my girl.
Yeah, get cooked.
So she's gonna go down.
Needs a bath. Bloody dirty.
Actually,
Torterra.
it's be a bit of an issue because it's part fire. How do you bathe your tattoo?
Fire water.
Yeah, just drop it in lava. That'll fix it.
Ah, so a quest to Mount Doom, is it?
That just reminds me of that, was it you that shared that restaurant image of, the Star Wars, not Star Wars, the Lord of the Rings meme? Being that you're thinking about that, I'm gonna take note. There's a meme on my wall, from Lord of the Rings, where it's like, what was it? Like, it's something about...
Was it the one with the orc? Sorry, the Ura orc doing the meats back on the menu?
Yeah, and like pretty much it has meat back on the menu, boys, and it's like, yeah. So I was just like, well, if they have menus, that means they must have restaurants, and like goes up to us to that. It's just like, but I wonder how would the restaurants be in Mordor? Oh well, they're pretty fancy and expensive because one does not simply walk into a restaurant. So play on words for the one does not simply walk into Mordor.
Even though that's
Exactly what they did.
Heck, it's even an achievement of one of the Lego games.
She probably have switched better. Oh wait, no.
Huge.
Whoa!
That's some strong spaghetti.
But that's a grass type against a grass Pokemon.
We are about ground, but it is weak to grass.
Yeah, but that makes it neutral, so how the fuck did a grass move one-shot me from half health?
Plus, the sentence I said before, that is some strong spaghetti.
But it's not spaghetti, it's vines.
It's new spaghetti.
It's vines, and we don't know what's under it.
More
Because
spaghetti.
it's not more spaghetti. We don't actually know because no one's decided to check.
Do you want to check?
Well, you can literally walk over there and check now if you want.
It's too late instead. You can no longer see it.
You took too long.
I didn't remember I could walk in a battle till now.
How did you forget you could walk in battle?
That's literally one of the things in the
I've
game.
been playing Horizon Zero Dawn, not this game for a while.
You've been replaying it.
I haven't replayed it yet. I have to replay it.
Oh, you haven't started.
I found out about my save files being deleted this morning.
I thought you had
Yeah, and,
replayed it a bit.
and why is that, Draco?
Yeah, we won't talk about that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, it's not a on the channel thing.
So he's blown into pipe, and now what happens?
Sassy.
Very sassy. Very lanky too.
The Sneasler.
It's more Sneasel.
Which can only evolve from the variant of Sneasel, which is a poison type. It's poison something.
I didn't know something was a type.
Hmm?
Sorry.
I was thinking there, I was like, where the fuck did my eyes go? Am I did it not render my eyes? And then I wait, no wait, my eyes are closed. It looked so fucking weird. I just like had blank spaces.
So it was so amused it gave you a plate of toxic.
And now I can ride on its back, which is one of the most amusing things in the game.
So you're going to be like Yoda and give it inspirational.
Hold that thought. You haven't seen this one, have you? You gonna give it to me? Oh, there you go. I'm in a basket and I've just got my...
No, I've got it.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on the fly thing.
It's like
Oh, yeah.
it's like an inversion. They're the Pokemon master and you're the Pokemon trapped in a Pokeball.
Pretty much.
You can stay in that for as long as you want, until you get knocked out or you get tired of it.
For a moment there I was waiting for it to slide off the cliff.
Yeah, I can't be bothered fighting it. I was gonna try sneak it, but since it doesn't want to get sneaked, I'm gonna say pack it.
You do not have the time for that.
Kind of wish you could hop into that thing and then run around other Pokemon.
Hmm.
It's just like you don't want to fight something, you just do that, you run past it and you can get out.
What, like...
Oh my god, you can do it in trees, I had no fucking idea.
Yeah, and that annoys me because he can easily just be walking around. Next thing you know, he just randomly climbs a tree. It's like, don't climb the fucking tree!
Ooh, big boy. And little boy. Oh.
It appears to be angry.
Yeah.
It is earthbending.
Oh.
Where the fuck are you going?
That's what I want to know.
Throw the...
God, you're like-
I threw it
Jeez,
down.
aiming.
I threw it down and it wouldn't work. Then I threw it across and it wouldn't work. I'm like, fucking aim, you stupid son of a bitch.
The Pokeball is like, no.
No, absolutely not. You will not have that way.
Blue for blue. Shark boy.
Is that what you're gonna call it?
I don't know a fucking clue what I'm gonna call it. I haven't thought that far ahead.
Well, you need to think that far ahead.
Do you have a name for it?
Did you really?
Yeah, exactly, so shut the fuck up. If you didn't think that far ahead, why should I?
Well, I'm not the one playing the game.
Well, technically you are, just not right now.
Well, I haven't actually been on for a few weeks.
Yeah, I've been mostly distracted by stuff like Horizon Zero Dawn.
I've been playing the watered down Dark Souls.
Well, down. Dark Souls doesn't have watered down. It's just Dark Souls or not Dark Souls.
To be fair, Elden Rings isn't really watered down. It's actually a lot. It's about not as hard as OG Dark Souls, but it's harder than a lot of the others because it's all about how both how the people play it and the if you go into a blind or not.
Oh no, I see.
You know what I mean, smartass.
Well, yes, all of the Souls games are hard if you go in blind. If you have not, the very reason why the games become easier if you have knowledge of the games. That makes it easier.
Oh,
Going
cool.
in blind is why it hurts so much.
Cool, I caught a go by it.
Yeah, but imagine being able to play like the Dark Souls games, and being able to play it without being hit once. And when you get hit once, you restart.
That's known as a speedrunner. That's a speedrunner you described there, Melvin.
No, speedrunners run through the game as fast as possible.
Yes.
They don't care about being hit.
Well, no, they care if the hit is helpful for them, but if it's not helpful for them...
Is it okay? Sir?
You
or ma'am?
You good there, Sudorudo?
They them? You okay? Oh. Alright, you felt it.
Oh, it's good now. I think. Maybe probably with a stick.
Well, when you're scared, it's supposed to like perfectly like pretend to be a tree.
I think it's trying to be pillar.
It is not helping itself. There you go.
Now you have a knot tree.
While I'm going up, fuck off! Oh.
Oh, it's another one. Oh, it's a box!
Well, I don't care about the pseudo-woodo.
He's already caught one.
Now he's gonna catch a box.
Smoke bomb. Festival. Scatterbang.
Violence. Hey, that box is bouncing.
I'm allowed to go to it.
Beat that box up.
It's a nose pass.
Why are you hiding from nose?
Because I'm going to capture nose.
Oh.
How can
No
you hide
shit.
from something with a nose that big? It should be able to smell you from a mile away.
Well, because it's a stone nose, so it doesn't smell.
Actually, no. I like Melvin's description of it. It doesn't have eyes. It has smell. It just smells where you are.
It smells when you attack.
I don't think it's interested.
Wait, is it
It's
asleep?
probably asleep.
It's asleep. That's why I'm like, why the fuck is it not registering any of them?
How can you tell its eyes are always closed?
Because it's not reacting.
Not reacting, not moving. Maybe it was frozen. Who knows?
Maybe it. What's with the pillars in this area? Does Pokemon just have pillars with them?
Ah, that's why I was
Oh,
moving.
it's a wooden ball.
I didn't know an electric type can be a grass type also.
Well, yes, because in this the good timeline, they had cool types like that.
Oops.
You just killed it, didn't you?
They'll find another. But that's what he do.
Ooh, flame.
Yep.
A ghost flame.
I will collect that later.
If you remember.
I'll remember.
Well, I won't.
Oh, I've got the pictures on my wall.
And he also has
Not
this.
where they all are.
Yeah.
Was that Roto?
Yep, that's what I'm.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's on this map.
What?
There's even an area where you can catch like 2 or 3 of them, sometimes in alpha.
What the? I've never seen one. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I've been through this area.
Oh, yes, you haven't been through it during a blizzard.
Oh, it's not just during a blizzard. Stop climbing the goddamn hill! I can't even speak English.
Oh, why not use deer mount thing?
What are we at?
Because he likes
We're
being
at
box.
39. Oh shit, 39.
Yeah, so we'll probably end it here.
Sure, we weren't even paying attention.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry.
Character? What?
What's going on?
Were they yawning?
I don't know. But yeah, we're going to leave it there. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video so far, my friends. Make sure the bell notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans I post every weekend. Leave a like, subscribe, check out your videos, and
And melt
And
while
we will
talking.
see you next time.
And we'll see you in the next video when my brain decides to not
Work.
be... Yeah, work. Let's go with that one. So anyway, thank you and goodbye.